Assalamu alaikum bade wono ngammo be konton wato nal konton wala anal bade manon Suleiman Jam na channel auto min gida Politiko Bantaba momo ben follow kan na YouTube channel auto isi subscribe ya share ya like
yo nata purunale na kacha na puruna media house so lela kola mi ya lonko mbenga jele mansakunda lafta ka bilo min samba National Assembly pour ka acto dol kata ke falin ka make so ko ye dundi loi kono andun aje ko manyana ko tula media household damma bulu fanalu banku dingolu nse diamuno nyin ko lale ya tara nse politiko deni ko bondi nga nyin it is apolitical mbese politiko deni ko landi nole nga kudolu nga banku di yata because banku di yale folota jannimbe tarla political party o kono yo Gambia dum ibe kuwo ku fenkela do se attach to ila political party ndabe nyim programme min kala bi. I'm not talking on behalf of any political party. Mbediamu kanne ko ntemu Gambia dingolti. Andu nga right sotole kadiamu Gambia la kuo kuto miya lonko nga feel ko ntefe amanyana takanteng. So ning Gambia dingol sa kachano le momo yera opinion o fanan sambana ete amira nyanta kela nyadile atekela sonkati atekela nyonenti msa ko nyin kacha. Yo ni ajembe nka nyim program ke on our media houses. Because na media household ila importance na society kono aja uminge konton baki na media household na society kono akumayata baki because they are the fourth estate niya jube ko ntella bankola formation be nyaming ni bota from the executive in order to the legislative in order to the judiciary then nkanna media house is all lefo because mune yati nanka media house is all for media kadokuo minke wala munyinti ko pour ka kibarol fintindi moliye pour ka aytande banku dingolula andu wokuma yata baki wotumo Gambia ndamalon fo sa Gambia GRT Gambia radio wotumo mbenga lon kon tel dindi ya wato talankilin kibaro ka darajan mbaki 1 o'clock news 6 o'clock news ani ngamira for 10 o'clock bam for 8 o'clock something like that wo news sol ka kumaya num mbaki wotumo mbela alpha min kera alaji sadio baroti alama alay nemon kafaro kaye ala talankilin kibaro ka dia bake kata ndefamo to ma musa mane wolu ila kibarol ka dia bake biring amira Peter Gomez wol bebe no Gambia radio to no kibarol ka bete anum baage but say ni ajube dunia ka evolve le so dunia falling o keta say alhamdulillah rabbil alamin radio siata banko kan televisionol siata je online televisionol siata mo jama ka kibarol lamoy nka banko ko lo woleto yo imaje ni Adama Barobe fintila e ka fintindi kibarole to ko barode abe fintila akabita silol abita anyanta sila kutolle do kula abina wolle abita wolle berelala e ka fu kibarole to ite Gambia be ite telefono chikano la State House musa yo Barobe fintila abita sila berelala Umi, Barobe fintla abita sila berelal. Aizatu, Barobe fintla abita sila berelal. Lamin, Barobe fintla abita sila berelal. Ibukake, ikake newspaper leto aninyin kibari bungolto. Oto kibaro kumayata bake. Okay. Kunung nga na alfa bala moy minketa DA jawote. DA jawo kunung nimimba la moy kay fongo balo naka niyo torata bakele. Because they work very hard pour que na media ka make sure ko na journalist la freedom o soto so anata ajeko itele do ko minke biritel be o do ko kan dinni o min bita kan karambungoto wala laftana la ke te law do ko be tinya because of our selfish interest oka Dr. Cisse iko ako because ntema la programme la moy Peter Gomez e ka ko e lafta restructuring le kala media la anim fanan ka make sure ko na media house solu e be kala media house nyon tawleti be la democracy soto la yela freedom o soto andum media house o be kala fenete mi ya lon ko be kala nyabo ko ngo Dr. Cisse be o min fokan ani ye kaito min safe o mu sawnim bankoleti andum na media houses na journalistol jamabi je felenti be daring e man hani ka diam biring minul ya lonko content creator so lo muiti min on social media ani minul ya lonko media houses sol be bulu jamabi je felenti man hani ka programme ke nyina pour ka diamu andal nyanta fintila ya diamu respectfully al nyanta diam la respectfully because ntelu na jiko bal come back because nka kibarol sotal telle bulu bar nal fanal man finti pour ka yitandi mimbe keri nga jele minul fintita ka kumofo almanya na kawol ke scapegoat all the time kawol sacrifice brother lamin kontange kondo ngalo after be join lal ni arde be free almanya na ka mimbe kering wolu ye programme ke nyinela about 2 or 3 times andu mimbe keri mantra akele kanko ntelbe nyi mim fo kamba fo kanne pour ntel la redi bungo no e mantra ke ka ko pour Gambia ya understand so auto media houses all fanalu minul bije including the pro government albe nyanta fintilale because munom bi ni nyi luwa da altel ya miracle because altel ning government is dining and whining aliya muta but tomorrow naketa luwati almalo sama abina kelal kanyamin alkana woke so auto mbele nyanta nyin condemn la mbele nyanta kanyin condemn Ismaila Cisse kanyin nyin fonko min media aggregation o min sambana mum manyan naka songala because muno dictatorship tendency whatever fit so face kan ibe molu intimidate kan pour ka make sure ko molu ye sila molu tela hajolu fonola ndenga mira bi Gambia bele nyanta ngana political affiliation o landi mbenga nyi music ko nyi mbenga fight oh okay no problem Mr. Conde no problem so mbele nyanta kanyi media ko nyi mbenga lo ala nga fight because Albania jele how many times lomu Adama Baroka media houses all ake attack Albania aji janne aka media houses all attack in fact aka dol code le people like Mimbe Kering anin Kerfatu this is very sad very sad ni president of Fankalo aka media houses all attack amana dawola he spent millions of dollars pour ate fanan media ala media houses all ate lafta minulla wol fanal ka ate la ko bonde it's very sad so alinkana so mi alonko abenna bankola ko murundi la koma media houses all are very important in that country and altel jama babiye altel kal lobbying ke ni media houses all leto nal lafta la kuma kango e finti barante alni nin karo ke media house te Gambia mimba folo ko musa kan lobby le pour ngadia mun na media house to jang no nte buka nte in fact na manke ngamira Mimbe Kering wala journalist sol fangol konon sa fono ko contact ben ni wolle tema ni wolle nyolong bari wol ni bota sate kilinne but apart from that ni media houses all mil bebe Gambia kilintije mimba folo ko musa kan kumandile pour nga interview kilintije bari modol ka woleke ise dol sa foy ko mbe kararo kelele yem pour isaje yenna kararo promote bari sen interview dol sa foy ko mbe nyine dile la pour sen interview you know so some people will be there nga media house so lon minulu yalon ko ka molu kumandi fanan e ka fo mole ko yalonte sign platform babe mbulle mol kan jubele ni ibe isi lafte nan next program pour ite nan outfit o ñin sponsor nga media house solo na milka okay like Mohammed Garmi Mbay aka okay back nkanyim min fo jam mol bel la moy kan this is social media aka modol kumandile minuri ya lonko telol le muyti kaytandi la ko laftale yenna outfit ñun sponsor pour say promote so they used to do that auto sign the media blackout man sakunda lafta ka woleke because munom they know ko ibe false propaganda lela bari akumo be futano la banku dingulu ma nyaadile wolom through media so niya feel ko ika media because itel ka media minul sponsor ya feel le ko nka nyil sponsor nya bari mbuka fendi milla Gambian kol ka wolle lamoy because ala demaro lomu ala la dua jabo lomu mimbe kering kerfatu Swansi Dabo ato fam dum fa Mr. Dabo nyim Mustafa Dabo aning malombe jumala fanam fola kote ke yeah basically ntesenyi le follow but media houses all fanal bi jël million konté suspect le ko wolmu pro government ledi people like Paradise Haruna Drame Fadu Network iAfrica TV Star FM and King FM QTV wolbe mu pro Adama Barrow ngo minala niyeta nyemutola Gambia minala ngata nyemutola I like ilawo bilahi you go to the sea fresh fish mutaman ini madam yeta grill ada de cooke man bro enjoy your holiday malo fo muruta nan neba my regards to the family Mr. Sona Felix Dan, yes, Felix is my superstar. Felix all target all. Yeah. So, but there are some media houses, Minuli Alonko, obviously, they are doing great in the country. Niye mira, government kata bake daming, government itel hanita media house o mina wolom Peter Gomez yati. Peter, ikata Peter ya back to say there are things, ebe mimfola Gambian kolye, for Gambian call kala kumo but ika programo nyinke mostly angale kangolela. Yes, ika programo ke still in Gambia, enjoy there bro. Ika programo ke ni angale kangolela Peter Gomez ya. Peter is a very respectful figure. I definitely respect that man andum molo matimi ya lonko nga like back but I will put him in the middle. Nte na kuolbe wala nyama na jeri nyalom. Mafoko he is pro-government or he is anti-other media houses. I will put him in the middle. In the middle of pro-government and anti-government fama milmuta anti-ti. Waludum manke anti-government, but government name mutako anti-law. Because Alia remember, when that chief of staff, that Modu Sise, and then lotale, I kumakango mim fainu fature kerfatu kanu. You say, we need to stand for these people. Factory unemployment, I want to fight with Bangkok. Pamodu Bojang, unemployment le fight Bangkok. Felix Danwolu, they are doing extremely very well. So, andung government buka nil subsidize. Bini tata mimbe caring. How many people are working there? Bini tata kerfatu. How many people are working there? And even government, pro-government media houses, if an employment or create, which we will tell them, thank you for doing that. Because people need to be employed.
But you don't employ me to enslave me. You employ me, employment ethics less soto. That doesn't mean I have to be a slave to you because of your employment. I'm under your payroll. No, I have to get my freedom. So ni government lafta ka molu be da city. Pour mol Canadian. Otontenga miracle is a prerogative upon us. Pour benga diamu wo nyinkuo nyina. Andung niye na banko jube muntumaloma akumasta ko mansakunda have to scrutinize and control the media houses. Silol lebije there is pura. Mi alonka ka media household eteleke regulate. There is media council. Minuli alonko they look into the activities of the media houses. Make sure ila sartol momenti o tamandi. There is press union, Gambia press union. So wolle marata the press la. Bari niaje mampare GPU la kumo fala bage because I do not trust them. It is not the GPU that we used to know when DA Jao will keta president ki jenu wato minani all these veteran fongol up to Sirif Junior. Sirif Junior bije wato minna mbenga lonko GPU was definitely on good track. But nim president dolo ajube fo kunum fango kunum mi alonko lamin chami programo nyinke with Felix Danning DA Jao. I think the first person min nyanta taraje wala mu Gambia Press Union moldi and in the Media Council molu. And in the Media Council molu wala nyanta taraje. Ni Dr. Siseko il after transparency and accountability le kela aning fanan ka mi soko na press yeke press nyon tangoti ntel fanal Gambia dingulu lafita minna itel ka alawanso min soto pour ye wo samba ya ka taxo joala anim fanay ka incentive so dol create na ministerial pour ye wolu bondi ndaga amra ni Dr. Cissé lota Adama Barrow nyata kay ko ministerial be benefit kam fe jamal la banku dingulu wolu mantra balu ñi ma kono ñantale ntel ministal nka ñil mil soto nga wolu dolu ye drop nga wol drop nga wole cancel na payroll kono ngamira Gambia besi bulo ko sa fu minister kendelo bari ite lafta because of ite bukan ite ta dawda ise kunta yani kuma kalanta on foje you want people to listen to you imal la fi mol ke tela o kuma kanol ke hakilo bulandala because wo ke dimin now we dingol be menkan I dingol kaje ko kunum famale ko teng biya felenta ba fola teng so okay dimin I combat bawombe sign nom opportunity bembulu mbe man sakundato mi yalonko ngamoy ko ego ara bare kalka minkala nal man la fa alla kumil long alka kayti jamale safi ali adial femi yalonko al sa explain I know from paper killing e kalkal kay multiple papers lady so aka fale no altar kalia decide fega toje wala na balo altar kalia decide because alka volume le savana so he doesn't so I feel he doesn't have time to go through all those things ka foko mbarga nyil beju be nge vet anu by right president o kenola ni ministry ko be file wala sambala president pra jube no wala na president aka assistant sol le soto minul ka mako but wo assistant nolu wol nyanta kala ala nya silam mo ballete wol nyanta kala ala nya silam mo ballete ye tonya itan di president ha bare ntella banko kan ni kata president oti minister fanka fuere idam mal sikeno jam banko president bare say adama dam mal sikeno banko president demba sabal la pour adama e flag diara ya diatela andu demba sabal is a minister bare wo demba sabal kilo fananka fo adama e go la fanyina wolumo ngaje adama tata building dole inaugurate maleka fo ko mal building o nyin tondi fa ni na ratola itaro inaugurate ngamira it is on the Badil Hadil highway sila kutoni wo building o ñing adama ya inaugurate nga fenke jeje after a long time mfamata adama Muhammad Jajila adama la delegates kono ala entourage kono wolunga Muhammad Jajeje you know hakilo tara munekan because still adama la building mimbe fajara adama en na keno min nyapinkan the building is going on andum be ngalo ko Muhammad Ja was pre-financing that building. What is the interest that Muhammad Ja is pre-financing that building? Wala nanko Gambia unko leko. Adama Barrow is contemplating and trying to negotiate. Because among Gambia unko la standpoint long. Ay dunia wala standpoint lonne atela karola fanyanta tala to the third time fama nyanda tala to the third time. Ay dunia wala karolo ne already. Wala atina asingo kuntu. Dunia la kuoto sai. Bari womuntele ala tentu baleti. Adama sa alafta kodi la tamo la le because most of these leaders animantra cooperating in terms of this third term call. Animantra cooperating. So bari womuntele mantabe because Adama la ta is a waste. Kake waste the mallet. Anin kata padiem hunting land, things like that. Ka pleno fandi tap. Aita ta fu, aina na fu. So na ka kuyale muta anyong dolfe because of wol malla fi pray ta tamole lafta pray example o set ya itandala ko fanan ite nata nyamin president yala is different from intel nata nyamin banko bele ite la ko kele pour ite continento bele ite la ko kele pour ite ke president. So ni tana te keta president di ilafta sartol tinyala sai ngamira ko mol nyante advice la so ne adama ya feel ko wo advice so nyinga asingo kuntu wala ntelo wo mun tele kairoleti o mun tele kairoleti so bari ala ngalon na press ko ma baake yaje na press fanan amaneta baake ni watin kono lafta pour mole min understand nte I believe ko Gambiano dolbeje ila miranya politiko la karola wala tin nante bukam fambatandi nin dolu pour nga politiko ka fu komba discourse la wala tan bukam fambatandi pour nin dolu ya discourse no because hanite be la banku di ya kelela dolu sa sambe ko min ko sa sambani politiko la karola yes nte I belong to a political party but ninte benna cool kela fonte nte la political party is in control of my life no wol mantara askeno fa wol bukantela nyim programme wol jube fa so ni nko mim kuwo kube banko affect kan nyantale ngalo yes mbengalo ne journalisto dolbeje they are siding political party ika political party side le nkela safero lu jele nkajele ka milisia nkajele ka minul fo mo manke dindinti jam mbengalo bari toñabe lorin dami kununte nga safero ke nko Mohamed Garmin Bay nte ba nominate la pour ayke NPP la media propagandisti aning ila media head so model fintitanan de ba fola ko he's the best journalist he's the best andu minul be kawfo ngalon ne dalila jumale atine kafo because nte kadiam hakil malle bar mo half and halfolu minul ya lonko they don't even understand itel fangol hani e bultete wol keten buka understand no you think content will be nalam kon kanyo saba on social media I wouldn't do that. Mohamed Garmin Bay momo kala programme jube e kalo nako abe mission lela muno mala mission di I will divide the oppositions to the advantage of the ruling party. This Mohamed Garmin Bay ala broda lo mu sign wolomu clerk of the National Assembly. Woning aning kafoko clerk of the National Assembly. Mune atina recommendation kita pray ke clerk of the National Assembly. Mune atina yate recommend. Yate ke clerk of the National Assembly. Recommendation obota juma level. Ala lonko. Molle fanal be National Assembly. Minile alonko. They are very powerful in the corridor of power. So Muhammad Garmin Baila brother. Muhammad Garmin Baila brother. Sidi njale okay atina aketa clerk of the National Assembly. Foyte amira wala broda bita sila radio tole aka because ibala broda le ba fala ko look do ma be minke kan na patila we cannot what is our no albenya aji janne fenkele ifam bondi ale because what mo aka programo minke Africa TV mobe yalo no ka programo aka diki bake aka mansakunda mol dimin faman Sidi Njai interview ja kayko bari ite ko barote kalin laja Sidi Njai kay no I'm not going to answer that question malla fi yo nyinin ka question ro nga tambi jera mobe nyaawo jan ala o simisi furu farasir mu dunje anin brown kurro ayo dunjabe siri waya nyinin ka he doesn't want to malla fi ke nyinin ka question civil andum Africa TV ni tamu journalist oti je ala fonya ala journalist ol fonye je milia lonko they are critics of the government ibije ala fonye. I'm not attacking Africa TV. I'm just trying to tell the fact. They are media house lafta millon na lafta ka wole long but Africa TV just wallahi Africa TV la molu e ka modol commande ka fo ko Ali this is a done deal alta Ali Badu 2031 because Nindo kai Baro is going to win it ke nyininka Ali nyininka fo buka fo modole in the country bang Gambia doya tale Gambia is too small. Gambia is too small. Gambia is very, very small. So Mohamed Garmin Bay, na be momo interview la. If you are from UDP, abe sambala nanne na ye sindi ala question olu jube muneka si ala question olu kono. It's about minuli alonko I break away from UDP. Wol manke Gambia la problem oti. UDP is an opposition party. They want to cling to the power. But imalla fika afoko lafta milbotan kang lafta wolle la patio tala. No, they want to go to the power. Ask them about the corridor of power. Munati neke nyininka. Okay, iko itebe talible. Brin talib kata tola, iteka talible support mu. So akela cause they divert because munomu Womol minuli alonko be findika ne bafalako is one of the best journalists because wolu itella attention of an bebe talible ka albenya ajele even when they are doing their program they will come ibe talible for momam bala ye talib for talib is a political leader abe folale but for talib lom bankola problem otiba o foitel be position o minyin ke be talible la position nyin kamba ika position minyi ika barol la position nyin mune atina ninte tata Muhammad Garmin Bay for example abente interview la nte ba itan la ko I don't want to talk about the opposition nimbe oppositional diamula mimbe ning oppositional kafula nyoka wo manya nantala han 5 minutes la let us talk about government. Let us talk about the current issues happening to the country, the health issue. Alnene Muhammad Garmin Bay moyle bangabe loptano la kumo fola leban ala alfa ke je do foti nte manke do futi de nkale nte mantara politiko kono ko bibi ni manna bilo jono mbe lamane kuman la redin hani sohna ni nga kuman ngai sohna ha nte de bide ye na kuran kundule ma jono ase kodo kinyana ko nya musa tay la kuran ojo so nte man sula ban sakunda la fe hey going yeah exhaust so nyine bije so Muhammad Garmin Bay abe outsmart kanne moi foko moya attack mo kanane The young man is doing very well. But in terms of Kamol deviate from the truth, can concentrate in the nyokan, can division creating telu tema, he's good, doing great in that. Because I have succeed ka wotol. Imagine I'll be able to look at a personal kuru, I have no business to that. I have no business to that. But Nibitala Ibemolu interview them about the country. Look, Mohammed Garmin Bay. Today I have to say this. Alia remember when Rohim Ali Klo went to iAfrica TV, Atataje Watu Minna, to talk about Talib aning wol lafta kabo patio jinkona. Alio remember. Oketa nyadile. Let me tell you. Rohi was in France. Aye panderi turele call. Wallahi ala fo Rohi ani alqur'ano e fintaye kalinkani kumo min fo ni toñante. Aye panderi turele follow call akay ko otuma be France, Paris ako tay suma ñowé dema toj deka bi. Panderi toure kay ko no fi nak do tej deka bi fi su fekkee ne danga ñëw pour wax sa development agenda ak the current issues in the country bobu mun na la interview because muna na panderi toure o faye because of muna na panderi toure o faye panderi toure was very critical on UDP and ayajela riba caution min soto nu woto. He doesn't want to do that anymore. He's not fighting with them. So panderi kay ko no jande. Then Roy contacted Garmi. Birai Garmi contact. Mafuka fenne diala de. I'm not talking about that. Andung le dunia mbe woleto. Nsemira na lakirala. Yes. Mafa fenne diala. Bari offered her the interview because Garmi wanted to have a big platform. He wanted viewers, more viewers and more viewers and more viewers. He doesn't want to be under Kafuko Alna boycott. But ngalong kong kanyi mimfoten. Ntele bina afola mole ko alna Garmi jube, and then the people who are saying ko he's one of the best journalists will talk about alna boycott. One day. I don't mind. So Garmi contact. But even I choose a person from UDP to come on Canal platform or Haji Swanet. But Haji Swanet doesn't even know what is going to be the agenda. Because yalong Gambia fana, mimun na problem woti. Niano niye Haji nyininka Haji ko tonyante. I do not care. Nteman care wala de. Bantengalo nanka mimfo. Yaje Gambia benyami. Ntella molka hawji. Ni ko jama dolbeje niye kumandi. Iko na lafte na platform moto pour nga na diam ika hawjile without point to mim fa wala wala albita mim fa diam la dol bije ibuka clear information soto wala tinne ibuke fa articulate no bake ni tata wala I tata programme min ibuka explain no I chochoka to siari be wurla nyokai because they want to go to the platform. Abogolo go wotumo Adama Barrow ni a call from State House ko ngo Baroka be invite la State House. Mo jama bi ka hawjile ta State House. So it is like that. So bring your program when you organize. So ebalo na also Garmin Bay is not an ethical journalist. No, because you cannot tell me ko it attend a caller to arrange a program with me. Federal timetable or so program olla. Federal mol command lela program to come and divide people. No, because Garmila broda ba moro wobe incentive jamale kono de. Wobe incentive jamale kono. He's the clerk of the National Assembly. So I want to advise Garmi. Ite birite yela nying Wednesday and Friday program o kumas. Akake basically only on one person. What follow president? Follow president. Ala jube found. One time, I suffer Nungo. UMC is UMC coming denial from registration. They were rejected. And that if I alonko, Oman Soto. But bring IEC la deputy chairman o saferoke. Muna na garime ma ofanam post. If Atekala journalism is based on fair and balance. Yes, I know other journalists fanal ka kele minuli alonko, they are in support of other political party. In fact, wal fanal ka mutalako because of itel fanal nim patio min na kuo be lari nyoka molu be nyanta tarla waleto. It cannot be possible. No, it cannot be possible. Andungaje, sign people started attacking Fat Toure and in Buba Gajiko, Ikafuko, UMC. I don't know what they participated in UMC, what did they write about UMC. But they got Buba Gajiko la post really, Ikamil Dialaka post about UMC. So Momi Alonga Opati also Namira Kode, Mamira Bosi Falkel. Fat Toure has been accused here, Foika Ker UDP. Bini wo mole kana fo facture go sa yi manke UDP sa yi mu UMC let. Well, anyway, ntema miracle facture wol yewo deserve. They don't deserve that. Mollo muit, they all have their voters card. Yela political affiliation solo, but they want they andu ibe neutrality le keka. They are trying their best to be neutral. Nteleke mutato kinke attach mba fola ko karibe nyineto mo be Gambia ibe la firim molela, whether you reveal it or you keep it in secret, mo lo modi ilafta molela andu mari la right lo modi ite lafta minna yella fo mari la, but there are certain position nibe o position o ibuke la position o yitande muna hatina mbe nene ka complain nu jang Ablay Sanya na kola when he was the Inspector General of Police biray ni solu ni tantawol organize nu NPP biri ko ite leganet the Inspector General of Police, because I okay on political basis ndenga lo nako Ablay Sanya was a key supporter of UDP before but saying, Mandra UDP support can saga NPP la support simply because of our position. Fayamrani Ablay bota opposition or the Ablay boni minister Arabia Mantra Dokula Ablay ma hand baro from a time from sort of. Among I lamin konate yalong mimbije nte mantra fenke kan garmila. I want him to be an ethical journalist. Ite molu da mangolu faila nyokan nte ka diamu mol mile, not people like you malum for understand me. Go and watch garmila video. It's not the interest of the country. Mol sulata minna mol interview Adama Baroni mansakunda be tinyarol milla mol ye wo fo talibo ya kodi le watatale munati nalte because of ikaw nyinin karo minke mon laje mbo cheri kan tata jere mbo cheri kan na 75% of diamo based on Talib and UMC bawsenu tata jele 75% of ala diamo Talib falan sonko tata je the same thing ye nyinin ka muna nebuke nyinin ka ngamira ko 75 to 85% diamo nyanda kala mansa kundala quality. Not Momi Yalonka branch of Talbala. Birin Talib Tataji. I'm gonna for Garmier. Okay, let us talk about Adam Barolo Mintela problem. This is what Talib tell him. Okay, Adam Barolo Mintela problem. I'm not here to talk about other opposition parties. Moro. Munatina telefonalto o phone la Garmier. But Garmier smartness le tamba kangalka. Birin Tengaje. UDP TV and media kan njay mane ikoy ka wole la audio ta sign ika fenke on UDP TV and media ndebuka diamu kensenka. I just show you that ala jube njay mane mi yalon ka ba usenu neng
Njai Mane ala jube this is ñimu UDP TV and media wala akela ila fonko ila YouTube yeah Njai Mane mi ya lonko aka bawsenu nenjang barsan UDP TV and media but this is UDP TV and media bawsenu fa nyanta itan la ko wol nyanta le ya stop pour ka UDP bondi la logo because people like Umar Fati is always insulting Gambian leaders. Umar Fati was always insulting Gambian leaders. But he can na video tale, he can upload, ka ke YouTube, ka play. Ntenga UDP TV and media milong kuno, and B. It's different. But parts of the same federal. Njai Mane, ana audio beje, aka bawsen aka bulala dami, faka fuko hasido, aka kumolu fama. Bi UDP TV and media ka wala video audio ta ka upload ka play YouTube. Do they respect Bahusenu? Moro, wo banki kumati. You have very talented people in UDP. Minuri alongo kasika programo alwala audio play. Bare Umar Fati. Abe bulala molla, abe molu nenna. Abe na pareta kaka fam advertise la ba fola fam ko nal nata fam mbal ma ko elale di numéro ka be sirim France ite amire be mol nya kulale pour mol ko kanete ya Montreal e kanda laga ite be feterin te nyami ni hani su dabo ni ole city bala ila mama kunkun ko bala ila mama kunkun ko le fam bala ila male fon man kunku bala barite be mol nenna ibe bulala molla 2026 December on the 6th min nyanta kala president wo be kala president sa ite what